When everything comes crashing down, when your whole life is in shambles, when they slam that door and you ain't coming out, when you get on that bus in chains, who are you? Who are you at that moment? At that moment when everything you know has been taken away, how do you operate? This is the determining factor, because I'm telling you, life is coming. The second you think you made it, the second you think you're in the clear, the second you think everything is how it should be, your greatest test is on its way to derail you. And what does it take for you to tap out on your vision? What does it take for you to detach from above where you're supposed to report? You only report above, motherfucker. You don't report below. Nobody down here. The real ones show you where to look. They don't tell you what to see. I ain't telling you what to see, and I ain't telling you what to be. I'm showing you where to look. I'm telling you where the truth exists. I'm telling you that deep within your chest, your conscience is calling you. That heart is telling you everything you need to be. And I've said it before. The greatest problem we have as humans is when we try to convince our mind of something our heart knows is a lie. Stop going with logic. Stop. There's a deeper guidance system called your intuition. Follow it. Stand in the mirror. Make the correct choice in that moment. Don't make choices from the logical standpoint of how others would view it or what others would do, because your situation's singular. You have to just listen to your heart. Shut down and silence everything else. And ask the truth from within. Do I need to really buckle down and drop this weight? Do I need to really quit drinking? Do I need to really hold on to this love? Or am I listening to what others would say is a deal breaker in life with you? Love is created during the repair process. Love for self, love for others is created during the repair process. You have to break you and then remake you to love yourself. Nobody just starts off whole. They have to be broken 1,000,000 times over and choose to stand back up. I remember when I first got on that bus. I went from Ad Seg in Vista County, was there for 7 months fighting my case, lost that trial, got stretched out. They sent me up to CJ, downtown Central. Was an Ad Seg up there. They would send you to the yard, and it was 3 window slits where you could barely see out a window in a high-rise building. They threw you a racquetball and gave you 1 hour by yourself. Knowing I was going upstate for 10 years. Just walk around that cement room with 3 window slits in the wall, about a 20-foot high ceiling. Cement, cold, dark room, 7th floor in a high-rise building downtown San Diego. They give you a racquetball. That's it. By yourself. If you ever want to truly make some distance, if you want to create massive distance, you have to travel alone. The man who travels alone, he reflects more, so he's way more successful. All these pursuits, people are with you in connection, but you have to get up and face yourself every day alone. You have to get in that mirror alone. You have to be honest with yourself. If you need a whole fucking team going with you, it's not going to work, because they're not going to be at the finish line with you. Now, separateness is an illusion. So once you are alone, you start to elevate. When you're truly in isolation, but act in a state of gratitude and congruence with the call of your conscience, you elevate to a connected state where our collective consciousness is pure and whole. And right then, you realize you're never alone. So by adjusting your frequency, you raise up to connect with everybody else that is at a high frequency, and you feel what you give. I was in these AdSeg rooms in so much pain, just broken, knowing I'm going upstate for 10 years, and fuck, no, what? And the only thing that saved me was massacring that workout and then releasing from my heart purely to everybody I know what I wanted to feel. What are you releasing? What are you releasing? What are you putting out? It's coming back. It's the law of cause and effect. No matter where you're at. I learned it at the bottom. It's the only thing that keeps me to my goals still today. Because I still have massive, painful issues attacking me today. As you elevate, it's coming for you, to break you, to pull you down. People, places, things, situations, circumstances. To try to bring you back, to test you, to see if you're worthy of your wishes. The universe is going to hand you everything you wish for. It's going to give you everything you wish for. And then it's going to tempt you with your greatest desire that comes in the form of your vices, your weaknesses. And if you fall victim, you are proving that you're not worthy of what you wish for. And in those moments, if you're strong enough to restrain yourself from these vices and desires that have plagued you your whole life, you will keep your dream. But most people are too weak. They get their dream and everything they wish for, and they're not disciplined enough. They're too weak to say no to that pull, that evil, that darkness that drags them towards those vices, those desires, that selfishness. This isn't who we are as men. We hold to character unconditionally, no matter what we're faced with. If you live in this manner, I'll show you how to be powerful beyond belief. Self-mastery at its finest starts within. But in order to control everything going on within, the external world cannot deviate. You cannot deviate from your daily habits and the external environment to then transfer all energy internally and conduct and control your internal state, engineer it at a level needed to reach the heights of self-mastery. I love you guys. It doesn't matter what I'm faced with. I'm not going to break. I'm not going to break. Don't you break. These are the tests that are seeing if you're worthy of your wishes. And if you pass them, everything's coming your way. I love you guys. Have a great fucking day. Let's go!